Grocery haul as a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her.
Hello everyone. When you scroll through videos online, every now and again you see something that just fills your heart with nothing but despair and sadness. And that is what happened today, because I found this video of a 37-year-old woman showing her grocery haul for her family. And let's just say she's not winning any awards for Parent of the Year. Let's take a look.
I will tell you the totals for each at the end and then a grand total. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. 2 of those because they'll be gone so quick.
Okay, so right off the bat, if this was the only bad thing, I would not have any problems. Everyone deserves to have a little dessert after their meals. I don't know if 2 giant packs was necessary, but still, you know, it's brownies. Everyone loves brownies. It's okay to have unhealthy, sugary stuff every now and again. Let's see what's next.
We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip, so we didn't need as much this time.
Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yes, it's delicious, but maybe that's not how you want to start your day every single day. Not a whole lot of fiber, nutrients, protein, anything in that. Also, she said, I only bought 1 large pack because we had some left over. So I'm wondering, does she normally buy 2 large packs?
We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pie.
Alright, so now it's officially starting to get ridiculous. 48 oatmeal cream pies after she already bought, you know, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the brownies, enough of which to feed probably a tribe, not just, you know, a family of 5 or 6. Yeah, there's no reason for 48 oatmeal cream pies. I understand, you know, maybe a 6-pack, you have one as a sweet treat after a long day. 48 of them, there is no reason to be having. That better last you like a year, because the amount of sugar in those things pretty damn high. Let's keep going.
We got some cereal bars.
Okay, you know, cereal bars better. We're still out of the range of any kind of protein or nutrients, but a lot better than the oatmeal pies. But my question is, why did you need 48 oatmeal cream pies? And then you're like, all right, I'm just going to get the 8-pack of the much healthier option. The ratio is just slightly off here.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries.
Okay, am I missing something? Are you secretly running a homeless shelter for the poor and fat people? 5 big-ass bags of fries? I couldn't help but zoom in and notice that each bag of those was 5 pounds of fries. I'm not the biggest math guy, but I believe that comes out to 25 pounds of French fries. Nobody needs that many French fries. You could fund McDonald's, like a day of McDonald's with that. That is an inane amount of French fries.
Got some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol.
Okay, after what I just saw, the kids might be better off eating the Tylenol, the Q-tips, and the conditioner than the food you're buying them.
Some cucumbers, some lettuce. Here's that good old Louis bread from the Piggly Wiggly. Some bananas.
Now, I will give credit where credit is due. We had a brief intermission of healthy foods with the cucumbers, lettuce, and bread. Now, the ratios of that food to the extremely unhealthy food we saw earlier, totally off. But I will give credit where credit is due. There is a sliver of healthy food in there for her family. Now, I don't know at all how that, you know, translates to 25 pounds of French fries, but it's good that we have something. But I hope you've enjoyed this healthy intermission, because we are going right back to the unfortunate stuff.
We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese.
6 blocks of cheese. Now, my theory with this is she got the bread and the lettuce to make sandwiches, but, you know, the concept of a healthy sandwich is probably a little foreign to her. So, to fix that, she puts a pound of cheese on every single sandwich to, you know, balance it out. And I'm not knocking cheese. Cheese is delicious, and it has some protein. A little bit better than the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the oatmeal cream pies. But still, you know, we gotta have something that is healthy and it doesn't have 10 pounds of fat. We have yet to see that.
We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise.
We be going through some mayonnaise? What are you doing? Showering in it? Washing your hands in it? Filling the toilet with it to poop in so there's even fat in your poop?
We got some grapes. We got some eggs.
Grapes and eggs! Okay, I'm a fan of this. Good stuff, lady. However, the one carton of eggs, the one little packet of grapes does not make up for the 47 pounds of mayonnaise you just bought. The 48 cream pies. You can't just have little slivers of the healthy stuff and be like, all right, time to have pounds of fat and sugar. That's not how it works.
2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese, 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese.
And just for good measure, in case the other 6 blocks of cheese weren't enough, we have 8 more blocks of cheese.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers.
8 Dr. Peppers. 8 big-ass bottles of sugary soda. How much are you drinking to justify the purchase of 8 bottles? At least go Diet Dr. Pepper. You know how much sugar's in the regular? At least like 30 grams per serving. We figure what? There's like 5 servings per bottle. We're talking 5 times 8. 40 servings of 30 grams of sugar at least. You do the math on that one.
We got 1 Mountain Dew because we still have a few of those left.
No, I'm not letting that little clip slide. We got 1 Mountain Dew because we already have a few left. So your justification for only buying 1 big-ass thing of Mountain Dew after getting 8 big-ass things of Dr. Pepper is, well, we already have a few left, so we only need 1. Like, no, you should be getting 1 in the first place. You don't need a few, and then the 8 Dr. Pepper. Who is eating all this? You?
We got a box of Fruit Loops. We got 1 bag of the purple Doritos.
Relative to what we've already seen, that's pretty small in comparison. Only a family-sized Dorito and only 1 big thing of Fruit Loops. But still, we're just piling on to the already mountainous amount of sugar and fat in this kitchen. I mean, these poor kids.
We got a thing of buttermilk, a big bag of sugar.
Yes, because there was not enough sugar already. We needed more in the household, just in case, your 8 cans of Dr. Pepper was not enough. Here's some sugar to pour in case they're not sugary enough.
We got 2 gallons of milk. We got a thing of naps. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns.
I mean, it just keeps piling on. This is never ending. This is hell. Is this for a week of groceries, a month, a year? This could last me probably like 3 years worth of junk food. Like, you're allowed to buy like rice, pasta, hear me out, a vegetable. You don't have to keep piling on to the processed stuff. It's just, there's nothing here besides maybe 1 watermelon has been grown from the ground.
We got 4 New York strips. And Bryson's already broke into his subs. I told y'all he loves them. We got 2 packs of ribeyes here. We got a thing of drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops.
Okay. I am very happy to see that the children in your family have some semblance of protein in their diets, because all I was seeing, sugar, 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 fat, 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 sugar, fat, sugar, fat. So it does please me a lot to see that there is some sort of, protein sustenance. But whatever joy I get from seeing that, A, does not make up for what came before it, and B, surely does not excuse what comes after it.
32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got Tower of Pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had.
I'm so sick of this. 32 pizzas! 32 pizzas! There is no reason on planet Earth anyone should be buying 32 pizzas. And you know what the worst part of this is? After she said 32 pizzas, she said for Brayden, and some kid behind her was celebrating. So I'm assuming one of her kids is extremely picky and will only eat these pizzas. I'm not a parent. Okay, I'm not a parent, so don't construe this as parenting advice. This is just my comment/opinion. If your kid is only conditioned to being able to eat frozen pizzas, maybe it is time for a slight tinkerment, a slight change in his diet. And you say, no pizza. If you won't eat what I give you, then you're not eating. It's as simple as that. Like, 32 pizzas. These kids' organs are screaming. This is going to be the first 12-year-old to have heart disease. What are you doing?
We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's.
And we round things off with, what, 30 boxes of mac and cheese? Because I guess you needed something to throw the mayonnaise in. That's the end of the video here. Unreal. Again, she didn't clarify if this is a week's worth of groceries, a month, or, maybe she only shops once a year, I'm hoping. I understand maybe it's a little difficult to be a single mother. I totally understand that. But you can't do that. You're going to destroy these kids. It is so... There's so many alternatives. I don't know if it's a money thing. I don't know if she's too lazy to cook, so she gets all the pre-made. But there's got to be an alternative. Please, I need sponsors. Look at this. What's it called? Factor, the thing that gives healthy food to your house. Somebody help these people. And you know what the worst part about this is? She posted this video to TikTok and obviously got a lot of hate for it. The way she responded to the hate was just so gross as well. Someone said, "This is actually insane. 2 green options." A very valid comment. And she replied, "Says the troll with no profile picture. Go crawl back under your bridge." Like, clearly unable to take any kind of criticism whatsoever. Someone said, "The consumption of so much sugar as a worker in healthcare is hard to watch." Not even a hate comment, just telling her it's hard to watch. She said, "Don't watch then, ha 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 ha," as if it's, some sort of joke. And then, "Try not to eat junk food challenge, level impossible." And she said, "Are you obsessed with me?" Yeah, just no remorse on her end. This is, it's a little sad to watch, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that she had the gall to record it and post it online is pretty crazy. So, after watching this video, I am going to go eat a salad, just, to cleanse myself of what I've seen. Don't eat like this, try to have a healthy, balanced diet. You don't need me to tell you to not be like this. Anyway, I hope you found this at least a little entertaining, if not a little bit horrifying, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Get out of here.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.